got that one to fall, so Shafton are going to go ahead and.
Now that's one thing Wolfinger is not good at. He's got to realize his limitations. He ran by somebody else a couple plays earlier and let them penetrate. When you're that size, you can't play defense like everybody else. You got to keep that ball in front of you and make them shoot over you. There's a lot of picks for Appleby. Is he going to get loose? He got loose.
Oh, that's just money in the bank for Ryan Appleby. Can you believe it? He's got 7 threes tonight.
There was 2 picks for him to come out to the right half of the court. He was being overplayed, so he just read the defense and ran out to the left side. He got a wide open shot. And there's Wolfinger again, not realizing his limitations, gets drawn by Shaftonar.
Yep.
And he'll go to the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
The Buick, Pontiac, and GMC President's Day sale is here with great deals on many 08 Buick, Pontiac, and GMC models. Hurry before these commanding offers are history. Get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus $1,000 bonus cash on 08 Sierra 1500 Extended and Crew models, or get $3,000 cash back. See your Northwest Buick, Pontiac, GMC dealers.
I'm Brandon Roy, former University of Washington player, current NBA player. Scholarships are important. There's a lot of kids out there who aren't fortunate enough to be able to pay for schooling, but they're very smart kids. Students first is important because it doesn't matter what you put forth, every dollar counts. It's $10, $100. But the University of Washington is willing to match half of that. We give to these kids now, one day they'll be able to develop and hopefully give back in the future. Any type of gift, any type of donation, please give the students first.
The Seattle Mariners and FSN are giving fans a chance to relive the most exciting moments of the 2007 season with Mariners Mondays. Head to mariners.com/FSN and vote on your favorite games from last year's campaign. Then tune in Monday as FSN airs your top choices from '07.
Got him! A complete game for Felix Hernandez. There's 1,500 for Ichiro. Suicide squeeze! It worked!
Mariners Mondays, only on FSN.
Washington's been hitting on all cylinders, 11 three-pointers in this game. But coming up next, talk about two teams that are going to hit three-pointers. Washington State at Oregon. Coming up next right here on FSN, followed by College Hoops Northwest. Well, this guy has been hitting them all night. This is his latest. Boy, he wasn't facing the basket when he caught it, and when he shot it, he was. That's his 7th, leaving him at 209 in his career. That is 3 off the Washington career three-point leader, Luton, 97 to 2000. He goes ahead and he holds the record.
Well, Coach Romar likes to draw up a play for Appleby when he's got it going out of a timeout. So let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Shaftonar this time hits the free throw and hits the second one as well as the Beavers creeping up towards 50. They break the pressure. And Brockman back into the game, jumps into Shaftonar. That's senior experience, and he draws the foul and finishes the play.
Well, when you get a layup, they don't have to wait and set it up, do they?
Just beautifully set up, and really Shaftonar couldn't do anything.
Threw it over the zone. There was only one defender left, a 2-on-1. Results in a Brockman three-point play he made.
And that's the one where if you're Shaftonar, if you're going to even get close, you got to make sure he can't take the shot.
Right, because he's 0 for 4 from the line tonight.
You got to close down his arms and make him earn it. Don't give it to him. Here's Lathan Wallace. They're going to try and break down Appleby. Spinning on Appleby, almost knocked away off his leg. I believe that should be Washington ball, and it is. Dentman getting his hands in there and knocking off Wallace's leg.
Good help. All right, now we'll see if they run it. Watch Appleby on the baseline, see if anything happens for him. What they like to do is hit a big man. He's got a double set up over there. Here he comes. Good defense though by Tarver. Didn't let him get away.
And a nice job by Shaftonar to come out and force Wolfinger on that three-pointer. Put it a little high. Josh Tarver. In and out. How many times have we called that tonight? For Oregon State, it just has been tough on them. Dentman Brockman, finish, good. Just pretty much a set play for them. Brockman just sets up, and when he sees a guard go by, he just rolls down the lane. Wallace with the reverse. Nice use of the underneath. And Lathan Wallace having a nice night. 14 points for him, a freshman. Redshirt freshman. Oregon State finding some of their very invaluable talent, both Tartars as well from the Portland area. That one missing, battling for a nice job by Johnson, tipping it past Brockman. Brockman barrels into the water display down in the corner. Johnson wants three. Can't get it. Scheftenar can't either. Washington ball.
Calvin Hampton checking in for the Beavers for Rule and Chop tonight.
So there's Brockman, not all wet. And he's just, I don't know, he sat there, might have put a, somebody check that Gatorade bin over there. He might have dented it up.
Can happen.
Appleby. It's magic time for Ryan Appleby as he hits 8. Now it's a new Washington record for most three-pointers in a game. He had shared the record with others. Now it's all his. 2 away from what is the Pac-10 record of threes made in a game. By the way, that record is shared by Stephen Smith of Arizona State and Tawan Porter of Oregon. Look at that, 8 of 13. And here's the interesting note, that those numbers, 8 of 13, actually tie the shooting and the record that was set this year by the women's team. Talisa Ria of Oregon State's women's team went 8 of 13 in a game earlier this year against Washington State.
You are a wealth of knowledge. I am impressed. Did you work that game?
Yes, I did. That would be one. Did that one on radio, and it was the same sort of thing where your mouth just drops and you can't believe everything is going in. It's not like it's rattling home. It's just hitting the bottom of the net almost every time. Brockman wants him again. Oh, right back to him. He said, oh, wait, what am I'm inside the key. Don't beat it to me then. Tarver goes, but one hustle by Brockman. A beautiful, clean block by Brockman from behind. Oh, what a play by the big man.
This is worth seeing again.
There he is, top of the screen. Just gorgeous block. And you know what?
That was athletic.
And it was not only athletic, but it might have been a bad move by Seth Tarver. It looked like he was going to go for the reverse. And when he did, he laid the ball out right in front of him, making it an easy block for Brockman.
Yeah. There's another one. Opportunity anyway.
It was too open. Too open that time. And look at Brockman grabbing the rebound. But Calvin Haynes steals it away. He uses his speed. Knocked away by Overton. As 2 freshmen show us how fast they can run. It was 4:50 to go. We could see some fun here.
You know, going back to the Brockman defensive play, you're right. I think a lot of times what you want to do as an offensive player is you lay that off the glass so that if somebody is coming behind you, it's going to hit the glass first, then they can't touch it.
15 and 10, 15th double-double of the year for Brockman.
Ho hum, nothing new here.
Yeah, you know, when he doesn't, that's when it's a surprise. Inside, oh, Hampton can't flush it down. Tried with the left hand. Pondexter had some teammates. Overton wants in on it. Not going to happen. But off of Klatt, and that's Washington ball. There's Ammoning, Brian Ammoning, Matthew Brian Ammoning. He's had a tremendous game tonight as well. Out on the floor, 8 points, 7 rebounds. And another one. He's got 9. He is 1 away from tying the Pac-10 record. He's 1 away from tying the career record for most three-pointers made by a Washington Husky.
Well, if anybody deserves it, Appleby does. He's hit so many big threes for the team.
It's sometimes good to come home. And since he's come home, it's been nothing but just three-pointers galore. Ryan Appleby, may be coming out for the game. He might be done. I'd say keep him in. Let's see if he can hit the record.
Oh, I don't think he's coming out.
Introducing the fastest